Hey, this is Garrett over at Conquest Classic Cars here in Greeley, Colorado. Just doing a quick walk around and startup here on our 1997 Jaguar XJ8 that we have selling for no reserve on Bring a Trailer. So this car has been with the same owner for the last 10 years. Overall, it's in really nice shape, runs and drives great. As you can see down the side, the body is nice and solid and straight. Love the styling of these Jaguars. I think even 25 years later, these cars still look like they're modern and sleek. Love that beautiful blue paint color on here. Now the car has been repainted once, and you can see that there's some paint chipping there, and you can see the original paint there underneath. So there's a couple small chips here in that flake there in the paint. Down the side here, everything's really nice and straight, solid. You can see the mirror reflection in the paint job. It's actually beautiful. Now the biggest paint problem with this car is on the roof here. The paint is starting to develop these little micro cracks. And the owner, Tony, has told me that this started occurring quite a long time ago. So it's an issue that I believe all the unforeseen things have already occurred, and all the problem areas are present. So you can see that on the roof here, the paint is cracking up. However, on the B-pillars, there's none whatsoever. On the doors and the fenders and the quarters, there's none. Paint all down the side here still looks to be very nice. I was able to find a couple here on the trunk. There's some very minor ones right here. But other than that, the rest of the paint on the car shows and presents very nicely. Love those kind of aluminum wheels there. They kind of look like the old school Mini Light race wheels. Always love that stock look on these cars. What really does this car for me is the tan leather interior. Just really looks nice against that blue paint. And the interior on this car is actually very, very nice. Beautiful. The seats don't even show many signs of wear. You are starting to get just a little bit of delamination from this headliner material. I wouldn't really call the headliner sagging, but you can see where it's starting to delam just a little bit there. Let's hop on in, it'll fire it up here. Car fires right up. Fan works good. AC blows ice cold. A little pressure there. All of the gauges work. All the lights work. Radio and the sound system work nicely. Cruise control works. Got your cup holders here. All the wood in this car is still beautiful. Go pop that hood. We did want to show you too. Windows work good. Telescoping steering wheel works nice. Engine sounds nice and quiet, runs very smooth. Car has lots of good power. For a V8, it's very quiet. You can barely even hear the exhaust note out back here. Engine sounds good. Again, just a beautiful car. Well, awesome. Well, let me go. We'll take you out for a quick ride here, see how it does. All right, so out for a quick drive here in the 97 Jaguar. Car runs and drives great down the road. Handles well, still corners flat. Steering is nice and tight. Very little play in the steering, nice and direct like you'd expect out of a Jaguar. Wipers work, so do the washers. All your gauges here work. Stays nice and cool. We've been driving today in 90-degree heat. It stayed at operating temperature without overheating the whole time. Brake pedal's nice and firm. Throttle's nice and responsive. It's up to 60 nice and easy. This thing is just one of those cars that really is built for the highways. You can cruise 70 miles an hour the whole day. Brakes nice and straight.